Hello students, third stage, the fifth lecture. Read the paragraph carefully. One of Harry's feet was bigger than the other. I can never find boots and shoes for my feet, he said to his friend Dick. Why don't you go to a shoemaker? Dick said. A good one can make you the right shoes. I have never been to a shoemaker, Harry said. Aren't they very expensive? No. Dick said some of them aren't. There is a good one in our village, and he is quite cheap. Here is his dress. He wrote something on the piece of paper and gave it to Harry. Harry went to the shoemaker in Dick village a few days later, and the shoemaker made him some shoes. Harry went to the shop again a week later and looked at the shoes. Then he said to the shoemaker angrily, "You are a silly man," I said. "Make one shoe bigger than the other, but you have made one smaller than the other." Question. Which of these sentences are true and which are false? Number 1. Harry's feet weren't the same size. 2. Harry had never been to a shoemaker. 3. The shoemaker was from Harry's village. 4. Harry went back to the shoemaker 2 weeks later. 5. The shoemaker was right. Question. What are differences between the passive and the active? Use. The object of an active verb becomes the subject of a passive verb. Notes the use of by in the passive sentence. Active. Shakespeare wrote Hamlet. Passive. Hamlet was written by Shakespeare. Number 2. The passive isn't another way of expressing the same sentence. In the active, we choose the active or the passive depending on what we are more interested in. Example, Hamlet was written in 1600. We are more interested in Hamlet. Second sentence, Shakespeare wrote comedies, histories, and tragedies. We are more interested in Shakespeare. Note. Some verbs, for example, give, send, show, have two objects, a person and a thing. Example, she gave me a book for my birthday. In the passive, we often make the person the subject, not the thing. Example, I was given a book for my birthday. Second sentence, she was sent the information by post. Third sentence, you will be shown where to sit. Present simple. Active, cleans, sees. Somebody cleans this room every day. In the passive, is are plus ed past participle regular verb. Passive, is are plus a past participle irregular verb. Clean, cleaned, see, seen. The first sentence, this room is cleaned every day. Second sentence, many accidents are caused by careless driving. Second sentence, I am not often invited parties. Fourth sentence, how is this word pronounced? Number 2, past simple. Active, clean, show. Somebody cleaned this room yesterday. Passive, was or were plus ed past participle regular verb. Passive, was or were plus past participle irregular verb. Example, this room was cleaned yesterday. Other example, we are woken up by a loud noise during the night. Third sentence, did you go to the party? No, I wasn't invited. Fourth sentence, how much money was stolen? Present continuous. Active, is are plus ing. Example, somebody is cleaning the room at the moment. Passive, is are plus being plus ed past participle regular verb. Passive, is are plus being plus past participle irregular verb. Example, the room is being cleaned at the moment. Second sentence, there is somebody walking behind us. I think we are being followed. Third sentence, in a shop, can I help you, madam? No, thank you. I am being served. Number 4, past continuous. Active was, were plus ing. Example: somebody was cleaning the room when I arrived. Passive: was, were plus being plus ed, past participle, regular verb. Passive: was or were plus being plus past participle, a regular verb. The first sentence: the room was being cleaned when I arrived. Second sentence: there was somebody walking behind us. We were being followed. Number 5. Infinitive. Active will plus infinitive. Example: somebody will clean the room later. Passive: will plus be plus ed, past participle, regular verb. Passive: will plus be plus past participle, irregular verb. Example: the room will be cleaned later. Second sentence: the situation is serious. Something must be done before it is too late. Third sentence: a mystery is something that can't be explained. Fourth sentence: the music was very loud and could be heard from a long way away. Fourth sentence: a new supermarket is going to be built next year. The final sentence: please go away. I want to be left alone. Number 6. Perfect infinitive. Active have plus ed, past participle, regular verb. Example: somebody should have cleaned the room. Passive: have been plus ed, past participle, regular verb. Passive: have been plus past participle, a regular verb. The first sentence: the room should have been cleaned. The second sentence: I haven't received the letter yet. It might have been sent to the wrong address. The third sentence: if you hadn't left the car unlocked, it wouldn't have been stolen. The fourth sentence: there were some problems at first, but they seem to have been solved. Number 7. Present perfect. Active have or has plus ed past participle regular verb. Active have or has plus past participle irregular verb. Example: the room looks nice. Somebody has cleaned it. Passive have or has plus been plus ed past participle regular verb. Passive have or has plus been plus past participle irregular verb. Example: the room looks nice. It has been clean. The second sentence: have you heard the news? The president has been shot. Other example: have you ever been bitten by a dog? Other example: are you going to the party? No, I haven't been invited. Number 8, past perfect. Active had plus ed past participle regular verb. Active had plus past participle irregular verb. Number 1, active had plus ed past participle irregular verb. Number 2, active had plus past participle irregular verb. Example: the room looked nice. Somebody had cleaned it. Passive had plus been plus ed past participle regular verb. Passive had plus been plus past participle irregular verb. The first sentence: the room looked nice. It had been cleaned. The vegetables didn't taste very good. They had been cooked for too long. The final sentence: the car was 3 years old but hadn't been used very much. Good luck, my students. Thank you. You listen to me.